Welcome back. Maxwell Ventura with Douglas Elliman. I want to talk about an important concept to really consider when submitting an offer in today's competitive market here in San Diego County, and that is you are just buying a monthly payment. So one of the number one things that I hear from my clients, from buyers in general, is I can't believe how expensive the prices are getting. It's getting out of control. I'm thinking about moving out of the county. I'm thinking about moving out of the state, getting out of California. I can't keep up with these crazy hikes in real estate prices. Well, remember, please, you are just buying a monthly mortgage payment. That's it. So more so than just the price elevating as it has, we are about 15% increase in median sales price year over year, which is an insane statistic. But the other thing that you have to keep in mind is the interest rates. We're gonna rewind just 10 months back to the beginning of January 2020, when the national interest rates at that time were 3.72. Remember that number, 3.72, and the median sales price here in San Diego County was $587,000. It's all encompassing, detached and attached, okay? So fast forward to right now, that $587,000 median sales price, we're at about $655,000. That's $70,000 difference just for the median sales price in 10 months. So yes, I agree with you. That's an alarming statistic. You could say that the prices are getting out of control, even though we are underpriced compared to other major areas in the US. But the interest rate is hovering below 3. Okay, just a couple weeks ago, we were down to 2.82, which is almost a full percentage point less than that 3.72 back at the beginning of the year, January 1. Now, if you go back January 1, if you just factor in median sales price and interest rate, we're looking at about a $2,700 payment. That's just principal and interest. Believe it or not, if you fast forward to right now, we're in the middle of October. If you take our median sales price, $655, and the interest rates that we're hovering with, sub 3s, believe it or not, we're at about the same monthly payment, about $2,700. So, you know, we're getting into instances right now where it's very common to go up against multiple offers, very competitive situation. You almost see it's standard now, 5-10 offers on a turnkey property that hits the market, sometimes even more than that. What we'll see is what comes back from the seller is what's called a multiple counter. And one of the common terms that they'll throw in there is come back with your highest and best. That means come back with the highest amount that you're willing to spend and the best terms. And so it's not uncommon that the prices are getting bid up $10, $20, $30, $50,000 above list price, and it scares the shit out of people, right? But here's the thing, you have to keep in mind it's all relative. For that monthly mortgage payment that I mentioned, about every $10,000, it's going to equate to about $50 extra on your monthly mortgage payment. So you just have to remember, you're not spending 10, 20, 30 right now, right? That's leveraged out, amortized over 30 years of the life of the loan. So it's all relative. And that monthly mortgage payment, it's fixed, right? With a conventional loan product, of course, it's fixed. So it's not like rent where it can get increased every year. So you have to ask yourself, do you plan on making more money next year, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years? Of course, the answer is yes, right? Unless we're kind of sunsetting and we're getting ready to retire and we're budgeting. But other than that, we're planning on making more money next year. And the power of the dollar, what does it do over time? It decreases. It's always most valuable right now. So you just have to keep that in mind. You're just buying a monthly mortgage payment. Most people stay in their homes between 5 and 7 years. So I want to leave you guys with a quote. Time is more valuable than money. You can always get more money. You cannot get more time. That's Jim Rohn. Thanks for listening, guys. Be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Agent Ventura. I sincerely hope this was of some value to you, and I'll see you guys on the next video.